What's up, YouTube? This is NGB's director, MrEddiefierros21, bring you a Magikarp Metronome battle. So, here we go. I lead off Victini and Giratina, and he lead off Moltres and Arceus. Victini's gonna go for the Metronome, and yeah, Giratina's going for the Charm. And now, Moltres gonna go for the Metronome on and get a sideway off on Giratina. It's gonna do a shitload since Magikarp have failed special defense. So now Moltres is gonna go for the Clamp, not very effective. So Victini's gonna go for the Metronome now, and he's gonna get the Giga Drain, which is fucking pro as fuck. Because it's super effective. So now Giratina will go for the Metronome, getting a Signal Beam off on Moltres. Whoa, that was too much. Alright, Moltres hits itself in, goes for a Thrash and gets confused. And Clamp is just gonna take out Giratina. So I'll go into Rayquaza. And Arceus is gonna hurt itself in confusion because of Thrash. And now Victini's gonna go for the Cut. Rayquaza is gonna go for the Gust. So yeah, they're just fucking up Arceus over there. And now Moltres is gonna go for the Metronome. He's gonna get Thunder Shock on Victini, which sucks ass because Victini's just a monster and shit. Victini helps a lot in this battle. So yeah, Victini gets a Sky Attack, and which is beast because I wanted to actually, Sky Attack is never used. So yeah, his Razor Leaf is gonna hit both of us. So Arceus is gonna Stamp Out Confusion. He's gonna go for the Acid Armor, trying to set up and shit. But nope, I'm not gonna let that happen. So Rayquaza is gonna go for the Spore, and that's gonna hit Arceus. So now Moltres is gonna go for the Metronome, and it's gonna get Powder Snow. And this is the most bullshit thing ever. Look, they get a freeze right on Victini, right when he's gonna go for the Sky Attack. I wanted to see that shit so badly. Yeah, that's fucking. How do you freeze? On Powder Snow. So anyway, Rayquaza is gonna get the Glare on Moltres. So Rayquaza is just fucking shit up right now with his status. So he's gonna go for the Water Pulse, and that's gonna do quite some to Moltres. Victini's sorry about that. Victini's still frozen. So gonna get hit with Dragon Claw. Rayquaza is gonna go for the Cryo Chop on Magikarp. Arceus is still asleep. Victini thawed out, and now Victini's gonna go for the Stomp on Arceus. Moltres is gonna go for the Rest, which is bullshit, because that's like a 1 in what? How many moves are there? Like million. So they're both asleep now, and Rayquaza is gonna go for the Aqua Tail. Not gonna do shit. Moltres is still asleep. Victini is gonna go for the Metronome, and he's gonna get Magnitude 5, which is gonna hit everybody on the field. Not for much damage though. So Arceus finally wakes up. He goes for the Quick Attack on Victini. Not gonna do shit. Victini is gonna go for the Rollout. This is gonna do shit since it's the first rollout. So Rayquaza is gonna go for the Wrap on Moltres, just to get that residual damage. And Victini is gonna go for another rollout. Now it's gonna do more damage. So Rayquaza goes for the Flatter, which is like the special attack version of Swagger. So Arceus is gonna go for Metronome, get the Leech Seed on Victini, which sucks ass. So finally Moltres wakes up, but it hurts itself with confusion. So now he's just getting Leech Seed damage on both of us. So finally Moltres snaps out of confusion, gets the Metronome, goes for the Aerial Ace on Victini. Victini lives because he's a fucking monster, and Rollout's gonna do a shit ton now. So Arceus goes for a Silver Wind on Victini. That it will take out Victini. So yeah, Victini kind of fucking dominating this battle. So Rayquaza goes for the Quick Attack. So now I'm gonna send out Mewtwo because he's a fucking badass, and Mewtwo's gonna go for the Metronome. He's gonna get the Ring Out. Well, I don't even know what that shit does. So Moltres is gonna go for the Force Palm. So we're just fucking hand touching here and shit. So Arceus goes for the Rock Blast on Mewtwo. He's gonna hit 3 times. So now Rayquaza is gonna go for the Metronome. Gonna get Roleplay, which is a fucking fail, cause since we have all the same ability. That's just a fucking fail. That's like, wow, really? So somebody went for a Quick Attack. I'm not sure. So Mewtwo's gonna go for the Shadow Sneak on Moltres. That will take out Moltres. Rayquaza is gonna go for the X-Scissor on Arceus. So now he goes into Palkia. I'm like, you fucking 4th gen Uber noob. So anyway, yeah, Arceus is gonna go for the Stand Tomb. Palkia is gonna go for the False Swipe, which is LOL. So Rayquaza is gonna go for the Wake Up Slap, so he just bitch slapped Arceus in the face. Mewtwo's gonna go for the Air Cutter, hurt both of those fuckers. So now the Sand Tomb just hurting Rayquaza over there. So Rayquaza goes for the Shadow Claw. That's gonna take out Arceus, so there goes that fucking Uber bastard. So Avalanche is gonna hit Mewtwo for a little bit of damage. Mewtwo goes for Metronome. He gets Twin Needle. And I get the Poison hacks, which is like, wow. Though that makes up for the freeze, you know? How the fuck do you freeze with Powder Snow? That doesn't make sense. So here comes Darkrai. I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna Dark Void me. Since that's what fucking all our Darkrai's doing shit. So get the Poison Fang on that shit. And Rayquaza gonna go for the Fire Blast. Because it's fucking beast. Look at that shit. That shit did a lot. So Palkia's gonna go for the Metronome. It's gonna hit Magnum Bomb. I'm not sure what Magnum Bomb does. So I'll leave a so Darkrai goes for the Water Spout. That's gonna do a lot since Darkrai still has a lot of HP. Palkia's getting hurt by poison. Mewtwo's gonna go for the Giga Impact straight to the fucking face on Palkia, and that's gonna do a lot. So Darkrai's gonna go for the Jump Kick. This is the stupidest shit ever. I get the same move, but I miss. He gets Jump Kick, he hits. I get Jump Kick, I miss. So Palkia's gonna go for the Leech Life on Rayquaza. And now Palkia's gonna keep getting worn down. So Mewtwo has to recharge. So Darkrai's gonna go for the Wild Chase and fucking be a little bitch and switch out. So now he's gonna go into Lugia. I'm like, you know, fucking wall piece of shit. So Palkia's gonna go for the Secret Power on Mewtwo. Not gonna quite kill. Rayquaza's gonna go for the Embargo, which is a fucking another fail, since there's no items on any of these Pokemon. So Lugia's gonna go for a Taunt on Rayquaza. And at first I was like, okay. But actually, you can't use Metronome when you're taunted, which kind of is funny if you get that move in a fucking Metronome battle. So yeah, I have to actually, you know. So he's gonna go back in Darkrai. Lugia's gonna go for the Metronome. He's gonna get the Air Cutter on Mewtwo, and that's gonna kill Mewtwo. Rayquaza's gonna live. So Rayquaza has to struggle here, and I get a crit, but I kill myself. So yeah, fucking struggled. I struggled in a Metronome battle. Alright, so I'm gonna go with Zapdos, and I'm gonna go into Deoxys. So Deoxys is gonna outspeed all these bastards and go for the Fissure, which I missed, which is like, man, fuck. So Darkrai's gonna go for the Steel Wing on Zapdos. Not gonna do shit. Zapdos gonna go for the Rock Slide on both of these guys, and I'm gonna get a crit on that one, and I'm gonna get a crit on that one. So I got 2 crits. Lugia's gonna go for Shadow Claw. Gonna do shit. Zapdos is gonna go for the Octazooka, which is a water move by Octillery. So Deoxys is going for the Lock On, which is like lols, because if I had done that first, that would have been a fucking hit KO. So they got the punishment, which is doesn't matter. So Lugia sets up a fucking Trick Room because he's an idiot, since we all have the same speed, and Darkrai is just gonna put to sleep Zapdos. So Deoxys goes for the Rock Smash. I get the defense drop, which is like beast. So Lugia is gonna go for the Avalanche. Not gonna do shit to Zapdos. So Zapdos still sleeping over here, and Deoxys will go for another Metronome. It's gonna bite on Darkrai. It's gonna do a lot. So Zapdos wakes up this turn and gets to the Giga Drain on the Darkrai. So that will take out Darkrai. So that's 2 times I already got Giga Drain. So Lugia's gonna go for the Judgment on fucking on Mewtwo. I mean, not on Mewtwo, on Deoxys, and that's gonna do a lot. That did a lot, even though fucking it's oh yeah, it is a special attack. So he sends out Latios, and Latios gonna go for the Ancient Power on Zapdos, and Deoxys is gonna go for the Poison Sting on Lugia and Latios, and Zapdos gonna go for a Mist. Doesn't really make a difference. So Lugia's gonna go for the Metronome, and he's gonna get the Wrap on Zapdos, which is kind of annoying since it does give residual damage. So Latios gonna go for the Aqua Tail. Deoxys gonna go for the Slash on Lugia. Not gonna quite kill. And Lugia's gonna go for the Revenge, which is like, wow, really? You know, Revenge does a lot when your HP is low. Zapdos gonna go. I'm gonna get the Roost on the Zapdos, which is like lols. So Rapid just keeps hurting me. Trick Room ended. And Lugia's gonna go for the Metronome. Gonna miss the Fire Spin. Zapdos gonna go for the Magical Leaf, and that's gonna hit Latios in the face for some good damage. So now Latios does Metronome and does Water Spout. So I'm lucky I hit Magical Leaf, since that would have done a lot. So now Deoxys gonna go for the Metronome. He's gonna set up a sub, which is like, really? So Deoxys goes for the Super Power, which is like perfect because you're behind a sub. So that's gonna hit Latios. Not gonna do that much. Latios goes for the Metal Burst on Deoxys, and that will break the sub. So now here Zapdos goes for the Metronome, and he's gonna get the Encore, which is another. Zapdos does so many fail moves in this. So Lugia's gonna go for the Explosion, And that's it. That's it right there. Explosion. That's game right there. It's a draw. So we all died, and this was just like funny, since wow, really? How do you like get a draw in a metronome battle? So there goes Deoxys, and now here goes Zapdos down. So that was a pretty epic ending to this battle right here. It was a draw. Fucking Lugia saved everybody's bitch ass. So don't forget to rate, comment, and sub Next Generation Battlers. Come check out our chat. Come check out our channel. Me personally, I will put my link in the description, and I'll also be uploading black and white battles now that I got my ace card. So look out for that. And I guess that's it. So everybody died. It's a draw, 0-0. So that was a great game. Oh, and by the way, the battle was against the DaPokemonBaller1. I'll leave his link in the description. And I guess that's it for now. Peace out.